Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. You're a little late on there. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Today is currently a Wednesday, and I'm going to be playing a little bit more Pac-Man World 2. Why is the menu open? Ah, dang it. Ignore me. How's it going in the chat? Everybody over in the Twitch chat. I hope everything is going good. We missed the previous week because I was, what was it? Oh, yeah, I wasn't feeling very good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Here, I don't see the chat completely. There we go. I named my nickel Philip. The bad news is it's a girl nickel. Cosmosexism. Freaking weird. Anyway, moving on. So, we were going to check out the volcano area sometime today. So many cans. Thank you, Nova. Here we go. I need to add more throwables, I swear to God. So I want to just dive right into it because I have been away from this game for about like a couple weeks now, and I really badly want to play. So let's do it, shall we? Turn on game audio. Head over to game proper. Hello, Spooky. I hope everything is good. Also, I hope everybody is having a good spooky season. I was very delayed. If you're very delayed, I recommend doing a little refresh because, you know, Twitch we do that sometimes. Still in the stream, we'll start soon thingy. Oh, weird. Oh, very strange. I would say, yeah, refresh your stream page for sure. I wonder what would cause that much freaking lag. I'm assuming it's probably like... Yeah, like, I don't know, probably a Twitch issue. If you're watching on, like, mobile, like, data or something, or just, like, on the mobile app in general, I'm willing to bet there's probably some interestingly weird delay going on. Favorite Cosmo quote? God, good question. Because he said a lot of, like, interesting things. You know what? I think one of my favorite ones that just gets stuck in my head is, I think, you know, there was a scene where Wanda said, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And then, like, Cosmo said, but 3 rights make a left. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? And also, I mean, somehow I agree. I don't know. The Wi-Fi upstairs likes to die randomly. Oh, well, that'll do it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get burned. I feel like fire today. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ha, da, 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 da. All right, into the volcano. Let's go. So I have not actually watched anybody play this game, but I did see that Vinny from Vine Sauce apparently played this, and I saw the thumbnail for it, and the thumbnail had like it was Pac-Man from Pac-Man World 2, but it had like a bunch of text behind his head, and the text behind his head was just all of the quotes that Pac-Man says over the course of him playing. Yippee! Thank you. So it's basically a lot of yippee! Yeah! Tasty! Yum yum! You know, that kind of thing. While grabbing on a cliff, tilt LS backward and press A to do a cliff jump. Intriguing. All right. I'll try and remember that. Pukas will jump out of the holes, destroy the holes with a butt bounce. Oh, got it. Ah, Pukas! Owie. Well, that's good to know. That's adorable. I like them. All right. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I'm less bothered by the annoying noises. Not that I'm not bothered by them, like, completely. Oh, dear. I'm bothered less by it. And also, hello, Phoenix. How's it going? Hope everything's good. Oh dear, that's death. Let me check something real quick. Okay, nothing up there. Got it. How'd this one, how do you get up there? Oh, you know what? It's probably like, you know... If I had to take a guess, it's probably some kind of like, you know, dots that like bring you up to that height or something. Back pain's gotten worse, but doing all right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Shoot. I relate to having like some back pain related issues, not a ton. Enough that I'm like, you know, unhappy with them. But, you know, I'm in my freaking 30s, so that kind of makes a heck of a lot of sense. Ow! There we go. In the reboot, they got rid of Funny Cosmo. I mean, how you mean they got rid of Funny Cosmo? Because, like, you know, a lot of the things that Cosmo said in Fairly Odd Parents were like, I mean, so a lot of it was funny, but then there was some other stuff that was like problematic. You know, just be like, haha, sexism. Haha, terrible crude joke. Oh dear. Here, time to crush that. The jokes that he would make comparing girls to boys. I mean, yeah, that was problematic. I can see why they got rid of that, and I personally have no problem with that. Like, I am all for the idea of, like, you know, fixing up writing so that it's you know, it's less like easy, quick punch down jokes and more like, you know, actual comedy. Something that's written a little bit better, you know what I mean? Feels like an obese person is standing on my back, putting all their weight on me with cowboy boots. Ouch. Dem spurs. Hello, Ghosty Gasks. This is a very small, like, Mega Pac-Man section. Who keeps throwing shit at me? There we go. Now, for me, my back does, like, you know, not a ton of, like, terrible things, but, like, it does a little bit of creaking. Just a little bit. And I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, like, what did I do to make creaking happen? I'm not that old, for God's sake. There we go. Now, age is a funny thing. Like, in the tradition of spooky season, what is your favorite scary movie? If you don't like scary movies, most nostalgic Halloween special. Well, you got that right. I'm not a gigantic fan of scary movies. God, what would be my personal, like, favorite spooky movie then? I don't know. I guess, like, I like the Halloween aesthetic, but I've never really been massively interested or, like, entertained by spooky media. It's strange. This part seems stupid. Man, that's a good question. Thinking about that. in the Pac-Man Worlds 2. Hello, Pierce. Hope you're having a good day. Hi! I fell on a treadmill. Oh, ow! Okay, well, that'll explain it. Well, that explains a lot of things for, like, you know, some people. Enjoy pie. Delicious! Just random shadowy area. Am I being too cautious? I feel like I'm being too cautious. I want to get all the dots, though. All my Pokemon died. Oh, no! I'm sorry to hear that. No, I was talking with Synth in his channel recently, and he was mentioning how, like, he had a little bit of an accident involved. Ow. You know what? Nuts to this. Die. There we go. I can go back and grab all these now. Anyway, no, apparently Synth had a little bit of a fall, which, like, that really sucks. And then he had to get up and start a live stream afterwards, and I'm just like, oh, that sucks double. I am so sorry to hear that. Psychic Gym is pain. Oh, man. I don't know if I would ever... I don't know if I would ever want to do a Nuzlocke for, like, that exact reason. I just, like, that... It's so much... I don't... Like, I don't know. I like the idea that I can fuck up, but still be able to get back up and try it again. And again, and again, and again, and again. You can't do that in a Nuzlocke. Like, you know, you fuck up once, you're basically going back and, like, you know, trying to collect more Pokemon. And, like, you know, there are very easy ways that you could soft lock yourself into a Nuzlocke situation where, like, you know, you're too over-leveled and you didn't keep any, like, lower-level Pokemon in order for you to be able to, like, you know, go and collect more. Human Pac-Man sounds horrifying, actually. Why am I like, you say human Pac-Man, and the first thing that's, like, kind of comes to my mind is, like, you know, some incredibly obese individual that's just, like, sitting in, like... Yeah, you ever seen, like, the humans in WALL-E? That's kind of what's coming to my mind right now. Never attempted a Nuzlocke. I've never finished a normal Pokemon game. I have finished several Pokemon games over the years, but mostly I have, like, that was a long time ago, though. Like, the last time I finished a Pokemon game, it was in the era of, like, you know, the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy Advance. Mine is a middle-aged dad with high and fast metabolism. I guess that works. Got home from watching Nightmare Before Christmas. While we're talking about, like, you know, spooky movies and stuff, back onto the subject of, how do I get... Man. Jeez. I guess I can, like, you know, butt mount my way across this area. It's a little bit easier. That technically works. Technically. Oh boy, here's where I'm gonna lose a hell of a lot of lives, huh? All right. Really got into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond a few years ago, but I got bored since it had me walking back and forth the map most of the time. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of, like, the backtracking in Pokemon either. Pokemon Black has the most interesting story. You know, funny enough, that is literally pretty much the exact moment that I decided in my head I was done playing Pokemon games. Not that, like, they were bad or anything. Not that, like, you know, they were becoming bad. It was just like, I've played too many. I've played a lot. Legend ZA is good. That's what I've heard. I've heard that Legend ZA is pretty good. Though there are plenty of people that are currently trying to jump on like the, you know, the Rage bandwagon and, you know, looking for all different means of complaining about the game. There's a couple of things to complain about. I feel like some of the some parts of the game feel a little bit rushed. You know what I mean? Like some of the art decisions. Like there's that one scene like that you probably know about very early on where you look at the walls and they're clearly just one flat texture, including like, you know, the balcony awnings, which are a 2D flat texture that you could just walk up to. And it's just like, oh dear, you ran out of time, didn't you? It's like, uh-oh. However, there are plenty of other people that were trying to just rage bait and come up with other reasons to like hate Pokemon ZA, including there was this one big rumor mill that was going around that the entirety of the map was rendered in like one chunk, and they were just like, oh well, no wonder this thing doesn't perform properly. Look, the entire map is like one single model. Jesus, goddamn, there's no culling at all, is there? And then it turned out later that somebody did a little bit of dumpster diving, and they found out that the model that they were referencing was literally like a holographic map that you see in like one building in the game. Like, it's not all rendered in one chunk. That was a world map. You freaking like, stop trying to bait people. I like that the battles are real time. Very neat. Walls I can excuse. They actually did fully model them, but they had to slim it down because the Switch 1 couldn't handle it. We have the beta builds from the recent leak. They were fully modeled there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you want me to send you my human Pac-Man design through the Tumblr message box? I still can't get Discord to work. Yeah, I guess. Send it my way. Don't touch the lava or you'll be in a world of pit. Oh, really? If you're metal, then lava's no sweat. You can even walk on top of it. All right, well. All right. How do you kill this thing again? I've done it once before. Oh. Okay. Guess I need to be metal in order to kill you. Bonk. Haha, bitch. If anyone here is interested in trying Pokemon games, try Heart Gold or Soul Silver or Black and White. Agreed. I've actually... You can't bounce on lava. Understood. Anyway, no, I actually have Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Mostly because, like... Actually, what was it? I think I do have the remake of Ruby and Sapphire, if my memory serves me correctly. How does one get up there, I wonder? Hold on. Herp. Is it like a drop-down situation? I don't know. I thought the Ruby and Sapphire remakes were pretty good. Oh, that works. Hey, I got it. Off topic, what's your opinion on Ben Drown? It's another, like, cookie cutter creepypasta. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things, just like, yeah, that exists. Oh, okay, apparently Super Pac-Man cannot walk on lava either. Fine. Not actually scary, but good production values for the time. That's actually true. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did the super pack dot? Oh man, it didn't respawn. Wow. All right. Well, let's do this right then. Good thing these guys are on one single movement plane. There we go. Dead. What do you mean cookie cutter? I never heard that term. Cookie cutter means like basically like, you know, something that can be easily produced by anybody. Like, you know, it's just kind of like, you know how cookie cutters, you can make the exact same cookie like shape multiple times over and over and over again. Designed by template, yeah. Pierce has got it. And I feel like nowadays it's not much to sneeze at. Maybe it was more impressive like back in the day, but it's definitely not as impressive now. Like it's. Of course, I suppose like again, it could have been like, you know, really interesting for its time, and maybe I'm like forgetting that. Oh, excuse me, I need to sneeze. Excuse me, dude. I got something in my nose before this stream, and I went and I like washed out my nose with water, and for some reason it was just like it's still sticking in there and not going anywhere. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you, Phoenix. You made human designs for the ghosts. Ooh, nice. Your mouth wasn't working for 3 minutes. What? What are you going on about? Kill! Ow. Checkpoint. Oh, great. Now we got, like, you know, fire spirits that are jumping out of lava. Can I kick those? Probably not. Hi! This game gets a lot harder as, like, time moves on. Mother... Collected all the strawberries. Is the lava in the game edible? You know, I don't know what it is about lava, but whenever I see it, like in video games or whatnot, you are right. Like I get this urge to just go die. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a map over there. I don't know if I have enough time to be able to reach it. I'm gonna wait. Do 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 do. Pac-Man versus Kirby. Kirby wins. Like, both of them could probably eat an infinite amount of anything, but Kirby is also an eldritch horror. Like, and also, I feel like Pac-Man has not shown like nearly the kind of superpower ability as like Kirby has. I get a vibe that Kirby would probably like absolutely stomp out Pac-Man in a heartbeat. Something that I want to know. The original Pac-Man, you couldn't short hop, tapping the jump button. Can you do it on Re-Pac? Short hop? Are you talking like... tapping the jump button? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by like short hop. I don't know. The physics feel like pretty one-to-one from the original. If lava wasn't scalding hot, I wonder how it would taste. Probably not good. Let's be real. Ah! Oh, I will say, one thing that I do remember from the original Pac-Man World 2 is that, like, when Pac-Man, hit the, when Pac-Man hit the lava, he would, like, immediately burst into flames. In this game, that's not happening. It's like, you know, you see him just, like, die on top of the lava. So I'm not sure why they decided to change that. Maybe that was too much for the, like, you know, kiddlywinks. Oh, good. All that effort for a frickin' token. Cool. I don't know. It's... Yay! I feel like the effort is wasted now that I know that, like, tokens are technically not the way that you unlock the arcade at this point. It's all, like, you know, for the sake of, like, gachapon. Which, like, that's not bad. It's just like... I suppose I got plenty of tokens. I could go and use a lot of gachapon right about now. Thank you for throwing things. Give me a moment. I need to... There we go. Who's got the roundup? Ow. Alrighty. Where am I at? Just like keep redeeming toss. Throw shit at the streamer. Yummy rocks. I mean, look, so my thoughts are like, I feel like lava would taste a hell of a lot like sulfur, which is not something that I want to, like, snack on. You know what I mean? Throw everything at bit. Everything in the kitchen sink. Ow. This thing only tilts this way? Gosh darn it. Okay. You gotta be freaking kidding me. God! I know my hands do weird things. I apologize. The reason it does that is because I'm holding onto my controller and my tracking doesn't know what the hell it's doing. There was a time where I was thinking about the idea of having, like, you know, a generic sort of like default hand like, you know, position for whenever I'm holding a controller. And one day I might do that, but it's like, then also you lose the ability to just, you know, move the hands on the fly whenever you feel like it. See, it's jank and it's funny. I also wonder, like, you know, there might be some other alternative ways of doing hand tracking that I might be able to look into, but from what I've heard, apparently, all those potential methods for, you know, other hand tracking are expensive and very easy to break. So, I know one person that has, like, you know, a little bit more of a distinguished setup for their hand tracking, and, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. It's like hand sensors that are tracked via, I think it might be, like, similar to Sony's, what do they call them? I don't know, these tiny little pebble things that track via, like, you know, Wi-Fi and, like, location data. What? Okay, don't grab onto the ledge, fine. I may have to go and farm lives at some point. I'm not sure when, but I might have to. That's something that I could do off stream, though, if I wanted to. Um. You, you gonna move? Hello? Oh, okay. It didn't realize I was there, apparently. This part where the platform starts falling is painful. Yes, absolutely. There are little red guys jumping off the platform like lemmings back there. I like the pukas. The pukas are, funny. But I don't like it when they do that. Okay, time to die. Okay, thank God. Do I have enough to open this? I don't. I guess I missed one of the melons. Oh well. Too bad. And there's the exit. Is there a melon conveniently sitting around here? I don't think so. Well, let's just leave. Hey! Nashin says you're repeating your words on my screen over on YouTube. That must be some sort of a connection issue. I don't know. Not sure what would cause that. Collect all fruits. Never hang off the edge. Ooh, that's cool looking. I wouldn't mind having like a, you know, a little statuette like that. Alrighty. Oh God, volcanic panic. All right. I don't remember all of the things that happened in volcanic panic, but just the name itself kind of like, you know, brings fear into my heart. Thank you. I missed the pack chain spin. Pack chain spin. I'm not sure what that is. Ah! If I had to guess, you panic in a volcano. Maybe. Possibly. Excuse me, time to clean up shop. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. They really should have added, like, 2 dots there. That looks one of those fiery boys. My guess is that I can't attack them. Oh, Pac dot attack. Okay. Or I could just leave them. You know. I don't have to prove anything to myself. I don't need to kill. I can be pacifist. Then again. Oh, you know, I'm willing to bet that some of those fire guys back there probably have some, like, you know, some fruits. Too late. Too late. Anyway. Checkpoint. Kick the dog. Don't do that in real life. Pacifist bit. Yay! They brought Pac dot attack from the first game, but they seem so useless. Oh, you're talking the Pac dot attack? Are you talking like this guy? I mean, it's not completely useless. Like, again, the Pac dot attack, it seems like something that would be very useful in a situation where, like, I don't have the lava ability, but still need to kill these guys. you know, a nice remote attack. Like, I'll take that. Spider! Alright. That's interesting. So, was the Pac-Dot attack always there in Pac-Man World 1? Or was that something that, like, they got rid of in Pac-Man World 2? Ah, man. It's good freaking question. I don't know. Because I never played Pac-Man World 1, so I couldn't really compare the two. I'm talking to Edgil. Edgil's in the chat up here. Where are we going here? Squash. How do I get over there without dying? Like that, I guess. Did I play Re-Pac or Pac-Man World 1? I see, I've never played Pac-Man World 1, and I never played Pac-Man World 1 Re-Pac. I just dove directly into Pac-Man World 2, because this is the one that I actually played when I was younger. I never played Pac-Man World 1. So I don't really know what to compare it to. Pac-Man World 2 Original Deluxe allowed you to punch. Well, you know, kicks are fine. I like kicks. Okay, where do I go from? Oh. Okay. Boring. Oh dear. Okay, I see. Dear God! Did I escape the block void? Nope. Nope, still living in it. We all live in a blocky submarine. Not all of us played World 1 before World 2. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like, you know, my parents... Well, okay, I didn't exactly grow up with money. I'm trying to remember. I must have played Pac-Man World 2, like, as a rented game or something. That's my guess. And then, like, after I played the rented version of Pac-Man World 1, my parents were just like, yeah, you like that Pac-Man game. Let's go ahead and get it for you. And then they got me the physical version. Collected all the cherries in the world! Laying in bed with a stuffy nose is the worst. Oh, man. There is, just a heads up, there is, like, a little bit of something going around in my neighborhood. I would not be surprised if I got sick sometime very soon. So, you know. There are multiple things that are currently going around at the moment, and I'm just crossing my fingers that I don't end up with any of it. But there's a good chance I will, so, you know. Oh, dear. How do I get from point there to... So that seems to be the highest point. I guess I could do this. I don't know. No, I guess not. I need to get back. I need to get back. Okay. Just that time of year again. My sister's immune system sucks now, so I'm ill too. Or sucks, so now I'm ill too. Yeah, I get that. How doth one... oh, I guess it's that platform over there. Maybe. Here, let's... Yay! Owie. Screw you! All right, I have done kill. That's very visceral if you think about it. Devour them all! Been living like that for a while. Could not breathe with my nose while I was sleeping. Oh, man. That's the worst. Like, you lie down to go to bed, and it's just like... Ooh, neato. All right, let's get a move on.
Here we go.
Whee! Several coins. Very nice. That's 73. I could get so much freaking gacha. My god.
Tasty.
All right. Nothing to do over there. Here's where the platforming starts getting a little bit goofy, I think.
Tasty.
Bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Yummy.
God, my nose itches. Ah, why? Sucks. Well, I didn't lie. We were burning a cheese wheel today.
Tasty.
I love finding random brain rot songs to send to people at 1 a.m. Dude, I just love sending brain rot period to people at 1 a.m. I am terrible with that. I'm trying to remember. I think I was mentioning this over in
Yummy.
Synth's channel, if I remember correctly. But like, my sense of humor is apparently like very easy. Like it is very coded in a very specific way. I don't know. Like, I sent a meme over to like a private chat that like I've been a part of for, well, ever since like I've been on Discord. It's like my own personal private chat with like a bunch of friends from high school. And I sent a link to like a thing, and it's literally brain rot, straight up brain rot. And I sent it, and like a friend of mine from high school was just like, you know, there's like a very specific flavor of humor that you have. Like, it's somehow really predictable. I can't explain it, but like whenever you send anything like this, yeah, I tend to immediately predict exactly what it is that I'm about to see, you know? Like, you're very predictable in that way. Very identifiable. And I'm like, I'm not that predictable. Am I? He said it in a loving way, though. You know, it's just like... Oh, that's Bit sending garbage again. Oh dear. Trying to remember, what was the last thing that I sent them? Oh, I remember what I sent them. Actually, hold on a second. I can share it. Actually, hold up. Do. Let me go find it. I don't think I have. Do I have the ability to show that on the screen? I think I do. The question is, does this thing allow me to? Oh, I sent the exact same thing over in the spam memes channel. Oh no, I sent one link and then everybody started sending links as well.
It's
Oh. No, for some reason I don't have the ability. God, why? Where's that setting that allows me to, like, play videos in like a window? Give me a moment. I'm gonna screw with something real quick, just because I want to test something.
Hey there, it's
Hey, shush. Quiet. I don't need your sass. Thank you for the pie.
it's time to drink water.
Well, now you probably know what it is. Where is the pop-out mode for this video? God damn it. Is it because it's not in, like, 16:9 aspect ratio? Is that why? God forsaken. Why? Firefox! Do your thing! Oh, just screw it. It's in the Discord. You can view it from there. That making me sad. Alright. Where would I send a video of Jax breaking into you taking a shower, giving you a pineapple, and telling you to replace it? That's freaking weird. Is that art? Did you draw that? Certainly hope you drew that. That sounds like an AI prompt. And if it's an AI prompt, you can post it nowhere. If you drew that... I'm assuming, probably the memes channel. Probably the spam memes channel. I'm gonna say that. That sounds very meme-ish. Hey, Blanky. That's interesting. We don't normally see the ghosts. Oh, fudge. Okay, I get it. Ow!
Tasty.
Run, Pac-Man, run!
Yummy.
All right, well, I got through there. I guess that's it. That was not as intimidating as I thought it would be. Kind of looks like Bowser's Castle. I could see that, actually. Or Hat in Time's finale. All right, what did I collect here? Explorer's Hat is the thing that I could collect if I did this perfectly. Forgive me if I don't feel like, working up to an Explorer's Hat. Orange! Gold Pinky! Yay! Okay, one more level, and then after that we got a boss. Magma Opus.
Let's go.
I get that pun now. All right. Am I gonna get like a metal power up at any point here?
Tasty.
This looks like the perfect opportunity to have a metal power up. Oh no! I reckon. Oops. I recognize what's happening here now. Hold up. You ready for bullshit? Here we go.
Yummy. Yummy.
Ah, God! I am gonna need to get some lives, aren't I? Get a life! At least stuff stays collected. Sure, there's a bonus that you probably lose by, like, dying. But... Ah, sent them. Cool, cool.
Mega Pac-Man.
Y'all are eating. Arg! Tasty. Go home. Alrighty. Anything back there? Nope. Don't believe there's anything more here. Yeah, those are just like stalactites. Oh, what? Yeah. Took me a moment.
Yummy.
Whoa. Okay.
Yummy.
Do these sink? They don't. I assume the clearer ones do, though. Mm-hmm. Hand! Stop being a jerk. Well, I have some business to take care of, and it involves these guys.
Yummy.
You cannot stop me.
Tasty.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Tasty. Whoa.
Jogger! Sorry. There's another form of brain rot that I have in my head. Oh, dead. I would get something to eat, but I just have cold loaded fries with too much cheese. Oh, cold loaded fries? So you mean like leftover loaded fries? I could see why that would be a problem. The other day, I had a leftover burger from a place that I got some, like, you know, fast food. And I ended up just throwing it out. Which is just like, I can't. Let's see, where am I going from here? There we go. Not walking downstairs and plugging in the air fryer at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, like you definitely aren't going to do that with like the microwave, because the microwave is going to ruin it. The air fryer would be the most optimal choice, but the air fryer is also, like, you know, loud. How get that orange? How get that melon? I don't see how. Ah, well, whatever. Actually, wait. Maybe I should, That technically works. I could probably get those fruits, actually. Let me make my way over here. Whoa. Oh, dear. Wait, this might be harder than I thought. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hold out for a second because my lava is actually running out. What's my go-to, like, you know, late night meal or like, you know, late night snack of some kind? Don't have many. Honestly, cereal is kind of one of them. Kind of loaded in carbs and whatnot, but it is a very easy thing that you can just like slap together. Just pour it in a bowl. Yeah, dry cereal. Exactly. Turn your brain off.
Yummy.
Also, if you want to hear a little bit of a confession from me, I only eat dry cereal. I don't have it wet. I don't eat cereal with milk. I don't know how many other people can relate to that. What would I do if Jax broke into my room, handed me a jelly bean, and disappeared into the wall? Probably be thankful that I have a snack now. Spam or microwave cheese sandwich is my go-to. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. But, yeah, no, like, I've always had kind of an issue when it comes to, Oh dear. I've always had an issue when it comes to, like, you know, cereal and milk. Gives me problems. I'm just like, no, soggy grains. I don't like that.
Tasty.
You jerkwad. There we go. Howdy, Ghost.
Mega Pac-Man.
But these Ghost segments are, like, very straight to the point. Just like, here's a power pellet. Eat them all. Now do it again. And again. And again. Looks like there's a way that you can go through there. Wonder how. See, if I were a game designer, I would hide, like, a metal power-up somewhere around here, and then make one of these waterfalls of lava, like, able to be passed through. And then, that's where this, like, you know, hidden tunnel thing would be. Though, I have no idea what that's for. I don't know. Would the ghost taste better with or without milk? Probably with, honestly. I feel like it'd be a little bit more refreshing. I don't like super sweet stuff things first thing in the... Oh, wait. Super sweet stuff first thing in the morning, so I would eat cereal in the morning unless it's... Oh, you wouldn't eat cereal in the morning. I think... See, I'm a sucker for sweeter things in the morning.
Yummy.
Though, I totally understand why somebody wouldn't be interested in having something super sweet in the morning as well. Like, that's just it's a lot of sugar. I don't know. Not something... I can imagine why it wouldn't be for everybody. See, I grew up with, like, cinnamon toast in the morning. I didn't have it often. Dead. I didn't have it often, but I would have, like, cinnamon toast, like, semi-regularly when I grew up. Though what's funny is that I actually, I saw a TikTok that, I think it was in a compilation of, like, it was like TikToks that, I don't know, TikToks that make me less sleepy or something similar to that. And there was a segment in it of, like, somebody that said, when I want a sweet treat, like, you know, when I'm broke and I want a sweet treat. And it showed somebody making cinnamon toast. I'm dead. Literally just making cinnamon toast the exact same way that I would when I was younger and, like, you know, in the morning. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, broke. No, that's a breakfast staple. Shut the fuck up. Dang it. God, I gotta just jump over that. Most of the stuff we eat for breakfast might as well be candy because they have about as much sugar in them. Okay, well, another TikTok that's related. There was another person that made a post just being like, you know, stop judging me for the kind of breakfast that I have. If I want to have, like, you know, a pizza at, 6 o'clock in the morning, allow me to do that. I'm a grown-ass man. I can do whatever the hell I want. And I was just like, you know what? That's true. I ain't judging anybody for what they eat in the morning. Okay, I gotta lock in a little bit here because this jump over here is like, for some reason... What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm through. Ow! Jesus! Excuse me. Oi! Get over here. Anyway, I assume this is going to open up that door. Yeah, there we go. I've gotten used to not eating breakfast every morning. I tried to have like a decent balance of like 3 meals a day and like space out my carbs and calories like as much as I possibly can between the three. Although I haven't been doing very good about that. I need to get a little bit better.
Tasty. Yummy.
Oh, hand. Stop doing that. Okay, come on. I just look over and my hand's all jittery again. It's just like... Cannot compute Pac-Man. Okay. Send a link to Discord. Cereal in my house is just healthy stuff, so basically yummy dirt. I think I forgot to mention it. I finished moving all my fossils into my wardrobe. Really? Ooh. I wasn't aware that you had fossils, but that's kind of neat.
Yummy.
Ooh. Air jets. I like that.
Yummy.
This all seems pretty easy. It's just a spiral. Upwards and upwards. What's this? What's that? Why? What's this stop here? Huh? Do tell. So wait, what's the point of this? So, wait, was that only going to work if I was small? I guess. Huh. All right. I'm glad I checked. Anyway.
Yummy.
Okay, give me a second. Do 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 ba. Figured I'd finish drawing a picture of Snatcher Barnaby and the conductor doing the blind, deaf, and mute baking challenge. What? I've never heard of that. I've heard of blind, deaf, and mute, but I've never heard of like the challenge.
Yummy.
Ah, I missed a token. Oh well. Oh darn. That's a shame. You're there to make sure that Snatcher doesn't set the kitchen on fire. That's awesome. To be fair, he would.
All right.
All right, how do we do? Collect all fruits. Oh, okay. So all I got to do is obtain the bronze medal. So like, if I played this thing again, I could like get myself access to that. Pac Mom. Do you mean Miss Pac-Man? Yeah. Polo. Oh, nice. Okay, it's boss time. And I think I know what we're about to be fighting against, so this should be interesting.
Let's go.
What the fuck is that? Hold on a second. Music notes. What the hell? What? What do you mean? This is nothing. What, huh? Kick.
There, the golden fruit.
You have my attention.
Hey, Blinky, what What's going on here? What's this stage for? Welcome to the party, Pac-Man! You see,
Pac-Man!
I had hunch that Pinky, Inky, and Clyde wouldn't be able to beat you. But I ain't like them, so here's the deal. I challenge you to a music battle. Let's see you roll with some soul, because I'm about to unleash a beat that'll knock you off your feet.
Really? A giant metal spider! Spider mecha? This is new. I have never seen this before. Ow. I figured this would be more of a rhythm-based battle, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's just like, haha, avoid notes, technical music-based ending. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just tell me that, like, you're gonna drop some health for me, right? He indeed created a beat that would knock you off your feet. Oh, what? Ah. Please tell me I don't have to, oh, I have to be good at that. Oh dear. Okay. If they defeat the spiders falling from... Okay, if you defeat the spiders falling from above, they may drop healing items. You should try defeating them when low on health. I mean, no shit I'm gonna defeat the spiders. Oh, good. They skipped the, that cutscene bit. This is kind of amazing. Oh, come on! Ah, Pac-Man, giggly as ever. Okay, where be the spiders? Also, where be the next platform I gotta hit? Ah, dang it. Dang it! Give me something. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. This is a bit much. Eh. Oh, Blanky, please. If you eat soap, do you fart bubbles? I don't want to think of that. Was that a life? What was that? Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. What was it like making these new bosses, man? Like, they're freaking awesome. Okay, I gotta do that 4 more frickin' times. Okay, where's that? Oh god, I missed it. Where is it? Good thing that doesn't hurt you. It just, like, it binds you in place. It's a little intimidating, not gonna lie. Please tell me that. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Change the attacks up a little bit.
Now, you're no slouch, Pac-Man, but this Spectre ain't spent yet. Y'all ready for an encore? Yeah! All right, it's time to redline this bad boy. Let's see if you can keep up.
Orang. Spiders eating orang. Probably exists somewhere. God, that was the easy part. Wow. Oh, good, he has a machine gun now. Okay, it looks like it's sticking to 3 buttons. Good. I was worried that, like, this would turn out to be, like, a 5-button nightmare. Thanks. Thanks! Is there a checkpoint? Nope, no checkpoints. Okay. Everybody get situated. We might be here a little while. Got your hip to pop? Ouch. That reminds me. There was one time when I was like, I was meeting up with friends IRL over in like San Francisco. And while I was there, you know, I'm getting older. I'm getting to be like, I'm not crotchety or anything, but you know, like I definitely have like creaky body and bones and all that jazz. And there was a point where like I popped my knee and it made a very audible pop sound. And everybody was just like, what the bitch, Jesus. And they're just like, hey, I'm in my freaking 30s. Don't make fun of me. I'm like, yeah, that happened. And it will happen to you, too. And when it happens, oh, I'll make fun of you. Ow. Dang it. Oh, for fuck's sake. There is insta-death lava in this level. Holy hell. Not a fan of this one. Not a fan. You piece of garbage. My bones crack fairly badly too, and I'm barely in my 20s. This kind of feels like a mulligan. Yeah, God. I don't know if there's still a way to heal with a different way on Re-Pac. Recovering 1 HP for 50 pack dots collected. Well, yeah, you can collect 50 pack dots, and you can heal that way. But, easier said than done, because you have to collect the pack dots from the spiders that come down. But, yeah. I think I'm doing everything right. It's just like, I need to not suck. I did wonder if doing rev rolls or something like that might help me out here in some capacity, but like, I also feel like doing rev rolls are probably going to make me fall off. So... gotta play safe. Yeah. I'm sure they probably focus tested this. Made it just difficult enough. Dang it. Dang it! Kind of wish there was a heal at the halfway point, you know what I mean? Yep. No halfway heal. There it is. Gas is garbage. All right. Up. Ah. I'm doing better. Kind of wish that more games did stuff like this, though. Like the whole, like, you know, not just the remaster portion, but also, like, you know, boss battles being entirely different. Thank you for the boba. Very refreshing. Kind of realizing that, like, I can't get hit on this first part. Gonna go to sleep and get ready for picture day. Woo! Well, have a very nice sleep. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Sucker. Oh dear. Ah. I wonder what the hitboxes are like for those notes. Oh, frig. Life! Oh. Dang it! Four! What? No. Good. Stop. No. Incessant asshole. Stop it. Where do I go? What am I doing? Bullshit! That's terrible! They're just like, psych! You're hitting 4 buttons, asshole! That's a bit much. 3 is kind of like hair-raising as is. This is a very long and frustrating boss fight. I don't know if I like it. Okay. I feel like I should probably just give up on this point. You get hit once in the first round and you're pretty much done. Hello. Hey, Synthe's rating us. Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing? How are, you were watching some analog horror related stuff, right? Hello. I hope everything is good. I'm currently playing through Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac, and at the moment, I'm currently getting my ass handed to me by a giant mechanical spider. Went to Mount Greylock, and all I got was this stupid shirt. I'm assuming that has something to... Oh, thank you for the pie. I appreciate it. A nice snack. Okay, more pies. Thank you. Jesus, how many pies you get? All right, cool. We're gonna. All right, I'll stop. Awesome. Great. Good to know. Thank you for tossing stuff at me. I see some repeat viewers have come in here and they're starting to throw things. Good stuff. Throw pies at them. Appreciate it. Yippee! Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you guys had a very lovely time. If you're just coming in to raid and, you know, taking off for the night, I get that. Everybody needs a break. You know, don't feel obligated to hang out or anything. But if you do, thank you very much for doing so. Anyway. Anyway, and again, a little bit of context for people that are just coming in here. This boss fight was not in the original game. Like, they have added so much extra stuff to Pac-Man World 2, like, it's kind of impressive. Got a new cavalcade of intrusive thoughts. It's Synth's fault. Intrusive thoughts. I'm nervous. Are there some stream clips that I should know about? Oh, no. God. Jerkwad! Where's the... okay. This boss fight's a little bit unfair. Just a little bit. Eep it. Although... Oh, come on, drop some health items, you... Oh. Okay, there we go. This is only the first phase. He's dead. Oh, damn, I remember this game now. Took a moment. Yeah! I love this game, playing it when I was younger. On the good old GameCube. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Now this is the easy one. It's just like, okay, here's how it works. Find button, smash down. You should at some point check since magma. Whoa, okay. There's an art thingamawhat's it happening over there. Looks like a fun game. It's pretty good. I'd recommend people like giving it a shot. Like, there's a lot of different changes and improvements that they made, including like, ow. There's a lot more visual cues to show you where you're gonna land, and also like, you know, improvements to some of the bounce abilities and things. The Luigi thing is what I mean. Luigi. Oh no! Ow! 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 I suppose 'tis the season. Luigi is the spooky man of the group. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum. Mario! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here, drop some health, please. No, you're not going to. Never mind. I think I, like, walked all the way around just to grab that. Oh. Well, whatever. Oh. Listen to me, Bit. You know you want to. Okay, I might go and check out, like, Since Magma in just a second here. Oh, well. What? Bullshit. Bit, you don't want... Okay, for the... What are you guys going on about? Hold on. Hold the phone. I'll go check it out. I don't know whether or not I'll show it on the stream or not. But I'll go see it. You guys are freaking the heck out. Hold on, I need to find a magma link. I have not been on the magma in a while. There we go. It's not that bad. I'm sure it's not that bad. That's the thing. It's Since Magma. What could possibly be so bad about Since Magma? Oh yeah, I see some Lugs. Oh. I didn't know he was as well endowed as he is. Very interesting. But I mean, you know, congratulations on getting the surgery. That's a big step. Also, I just saw the show picture with, you know, the whole Patrick Star, like in you know, the long-legged Patrick Star thing. That's amazing too. What is the context behind so many of the things that I'm seeing on the magma right now? What the fuck? Yeah, this is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'm just gonna close that and move to the side and never mention it again. There's a lot of context. Girly Pop Show and Boobiji board. Oh, Luigi board. Luigi board? Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way. It's not Halloween yet, but you know, 'tis the season. My thoughts are, if somebody can say Merry Christmas anytime in December, I can say Happy Halloween anytime in October. You piece of... Oh, hello. Ooh, OSHA has just recently followed. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it very much. Die, spider! Oh, actually, that's a good question. How many of you guys have got, like, arachnophobia? I hope that doesn't kick it off. It's a metal spider, so maybe no. Maybe it doesn't. I do, but it's a cartoon. Oh, okay, that's good. I am not doing good. I might have to take like a little bit of a break from the boss fight. Since I suck so much. Only spiders I'm afraid of are the ones in Minecraft. I'm trying to remember if I ever had any sort of spider fears when I was younger. Probably a little bit, but nothing like super serious. Do have to go, though. Boyfriend wants to call, and I miss him. Ah! Enjoy time with the boyfriend. Anyway, this is the second form. Have I made it to the second form with you guys here? Probably not. Oh, come on, give me some health. Health is what I need right now. Why must you have a turret now? Why does Spider have gun? I don't remember Spider-Man getting a gun. Actually, now that I say that, I'm fairly certain there's probably, like, a picture that exists of Spider-Man with a gun. Probably, like, the Spider-Man... You remember, like, that one Spider-Man show, like, live-action show that exists from, like, from Japan? Ah! Hey, guess what we have to do again? That's right. Back to the beginning. Spiders with guns. Give me a moment. I'm gonna check to see what that thing was that Pierce posted. Yay! Back to the beginning. What is this? Is this the thing that I was talking about? Oh, Jesus, no, it's not. What? Peanut Butter Gamer Vivo, what?
Oh yeah, looking good.
Can I pop this out? Hold on a second. Why is it that YouTube is so specific in, like, what it allows me to pop out and what it doesn't? I don't get it. Why is this not an exact science yet?
Luigi, I just want to touch you.
Okay, we're done with that video. Thank you, Pierce. I forget. Somebody mentioned this, like, the Super Mario Galaxy movies. Just like, I don't know what exactly is going to happen in that movie. If it follows Super Mario Galaxy's story 1-to-1 or no, I don't know. But one thing I know for certain, the movie is not perfect unless the video, you know, unless you, like, wait till the end of the credits, and at the very end of the credits, a little pop-up shows up that says, you can now play as Luigi. Only then will it be perfect. Oh, you hope that the movie properly adapts Rosalina's storybook. You know, I think that would be kind of cool if they did that. So, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what would be the best way to do that? I think a really nice, like, storybook-esque sort of art thing going on would be kind of cool. Okay. Why must you put the first button all the way on the other side of the world? I hate that turret. Why? Why does he need to have a gun? Oh. Thank you for clipping that, Sith. I appreciate it. Stop it. Don't you do that. You're not allowed. Oh, this is so tricky. Why 4? Why do you need to throw me, like, you know, 4? 4 does not need to happen. No! Give me a minute! No, no, no! You asshole! Why? He doesn't need a gun. Once again, does Spider-Man need a gun? Some iterations, yes, but definitely not this one. All right. I have to say, perhaps this boss fight could have been slightly modified to make it a little bit easier. Though, to be fair, if you don't know, in this game, there actually is an assist mode. It's like a fairy mode. I don't 100% know what it does, but I assume it probably makes the boss fights a little bit easier to get through. I hope so. It's basically sort of like a Super Mario game, like assist mode. Where it's just like, oh, is this your first platformer? Are you Tiny Bab? Well, here, let me hold your hand for you. You know, that kind of thing. I do worry that a large chunk of the movie is going to be based on Galaxy 2, though. The post-credit scene teases Yoshi, and he was not in Galaxy 1. Well, maybe... Okay. Bitter comedy redeemed, yippee! Yay! So, my thoughts on that are, like... How often are you going to get the opportunity to... cover Super Mario, like, you know, Super Mario Galaxy? My guess is that they're probably only going to have one shot at it. And if they're going to have only one shot at it, there's a good chance they will probably, like, throw in portions of Mario 1 and 2, possibly. How they would do that, I don't know, but... They didn't show Yoshi in the past movie. Yeah, it's true. It's like, ooh, there's a new element. Blinky, you fiend! Okay, so now I know that that one's the one I gotta go to. The good news is that I think that the buttons are... Ow. The buttons are the exact same. Please, drop health. Let's be real, this is far from like a Dark Souls fight, but it's still like... Ooh. It's still frustrating. Sucker. I still applaud them for, like, how much extra effort was put into making these boss fights. I'll go this way. Shite. Oh, Globat is... Hello. Welcome to the funny fight. Ow, appreciated. Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. No. No gun. Do not shoot. Do not shoot the Pac-Man. Oy, 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 oy. Bitter Comedy has recently followed. Thank you for that. Again, very much appreciated. Why haven't I followed you yet? You know, I asked that exact same question for, like, a lot of different people. Whenever I'm, like, in their live stream and I go, wait a minute, why? I've known you for how long? Oh, oops. That was my bad, because I forgot that the spiders were a thing. Trying to remember the last time that happened. I know there's a lot of people that, like, I don't directly follow them, but I do keep tabs on, on what they do. Just be like, you know what? I don't pay much attention to this person all that often. But if they do a live stream and if I happen to be in the area and nothing's going on, why not? Dang it. Doody doot 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 doot. Also, I'm going to be a smelly shill for my Discord as well. Just because we're in the neighborhood of, like, trying to self-advertise and whatnot. Now, the Discord is not, like, super ridiculously busy or anything. It's very quiet. Like, basically, it's one of those... I hate to say sleeper community, but, like, it feels a little bit sleeper. Where people just, they vibe, they're there. It's mostly a place to, potentially get some news about anything that I'm particularly streaming, or if I'm going to be on anybody else's live stream, or something related to that. And again, there are a few people on there that post their art. They post, like, adorable pictures of their pets and cats and all that jazz. If you're interested, there is !Discord. You can type that in the chat, and you'll get a link. Owie. Because, this is worth a follow, right? this horrible freaking, like, boss shenanigans. How are you going to play DS games on your Switch? Both screens will be on the console. I'm sure that there's some way. What's that one game, Pierce? The one that was, like, adapted from the DS that came out on the Switch recently? Was that Another Code, if I remember correctly? Like, it's not impossible to come up with a system like that. Another Code, Hotel Dusk, World Ends With You. Like, you can adapt anything. You just gotta get really creative with your your interface, and, like, twist and fix a few things. To be fair, nothing has to be locked down to a particular console. It's just a matter of, like, designing it for other pieces of hardware. And ports are good at that. I love how Pac-Man is just like, he's laughing his ace off. Meanwhile, I'm doing absolutely nothing to help, like, save him. Ow. Oh, duh! I hate the insta-death lava. Why does that need to exist? Anyway. World Ends With You also has specific actions that can only be performed with the DS microphone. That's true. Actually, you know what? That reminds me a little bit of the port of Wind Waker, when there was a specific item. It was like a rumble rock or whatever the heck that they had to change. They had to change the item because it was based on the... Actually, was it the rumble rock or... It was based on something. that only the GameCube could do. Or was that? Oh wait, maybe that was the maybe was that the Ocarina of Time port? I might be thinking that wrong. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. They had to adapt that to the 3DS because the 3DS doesn't exactly have rumble now, does it? The Shard of Agony requires the rumble. Yeah, that one. I knew it was a Legend of Zelda game. I just didn't remember what it was. But I do seem to remember there was something from Wind Waker that was changed. Let's see, what was that? Oh, yeah, they removed the Tingle Tuner. Okay, doing good. Haven't gotten hit once. Knock on wood. Where you control Tingle with the GBA via the link cable.
But this Spectre ain't Spectre.
Why you gotta put the first button all the way on the other side of the battlefield? You freaking prick. And if you can believe it, this isn't even like one of the final bosses. You what? I kicked that! Shut up! I know, call me a crybaby, but that's bullcrap. Yahoo, boy! Okay, that way. Bum 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 bum. This way. Yeet. So much garbage to avoid. That way. All right, don't shoot at me, you freaking prick. All right, one more to go. Ah, literal garbage. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for following. Ow, got hit. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Ah. Oh, you're gonna space out every single one of these, aren't you? Oh, come on. Is the... all right. Just 4? No. I saw that. Don't you dare. Stab! Oh, he's dead. But, Tish. Hooray! Let's go grab the thing. Aren't you glad I didn't die another time? J. Jonah Jameson would be proud. Give me pictures of spider. What is this? Blinky in the Caldera. But you can get, like, a music track? Oh, yeah, I suppose there is. You can play music, I guess. Clear stage without losing life. Fuck that. Obtain bronze medal. You know what? We live in the YouTube era. I don't think I need to collect any musical notes. You were betting that that was going to take 14 deaths? Oh, thank you. Okay, so the next levels are the water levels. I'm going to make a judgment call here. We're not going to play those levels tonight. We're gonna try those a little bit later. Though, hold the phone. Okay, so yeah, there's the water level type of things, but then there's like this guy. Oh, okay. I seem to remember now. So there's like water levels, and then there is, I believe, spooky levels, where like, you know, it's sort of Halloween. Guess you died 38 times on that fight. Oh. So this is a little bit better. Hi, Pac Mailman. Die. For your service, you will perish. Anyway, so instead of playing another round of, you know, the adventure portion of things, I left this off the previous stream. I'm gonna go into the arcade, and we're gonna check out some of these things I've unlocked. Kind of don't feel like doing any of these maze levels. I kind of want to take a look at some of the emulated games. There we go. Oh, yeah, spooky. So here's the thing. The spooky levels are like... It's like this awful boardwalk level, if I remember right, where you're wearing roller skates. I hate it. It is a nightmare and a half. So, yeah, if I could avoid doing that as long as I possibly could, I will. Anyway, let's play some Pac-Attack. I unlocked this on a previous stream. Which version of Pac-Attack is this, I wonder? Raise the volume up a little bit. Oh, what's the start button on this son of a... Normal mode, I mean... Okay, so... prepare to watch really terrible gameplay of Pac-Attack, because I'm not great at it. That sounds annoying? Oh, it is. Alright, so how does one... Alright, that's the flip button. Cool. I'm bad at games like Tetris and stuff similar to that. So when I see stuff like this, I get scared, because I'm like, oh no. Not gonna lie, might not be here for long. I'm bad at Tetris too. Dude, I've seen some people that play like, you know, Tetris 99. Is Tetris 99 even a thing anymore? Now that I think about it. Might not be, actually. Oh, you remember this game? Yeah! Let's go with you. One year ago, I got me and my friends addicted to playing Tetris. Oh, neat. Well, Tetris 99 did a pretty good job of advertising the idea of Tetris to, like, not necessarily a new generation, but, like, you know, a new mix, a new spin on Tetris. 2 words, invisible Tetris. What are you going on about? I have never heard of such a thing. That sounds awful. Sure, it's fine, but like, what? Hey, what's the fail state of this, I wonder? Kind of mucking this up a little bit. Tetris Grandmaster 3 Terror Instinct. I've never heard of this. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm not very great at these games, and also, they don't excite me much. Now turn it down because it's super loud now. Anyway, Pac-Mania! Now, refresh my memory. How many arcade cabinets were there in the original Pac-Man World 2? Because, like, I look at the selection here, it just seems barren. I don't know what it is. Like, okay, so you've got the main ones that you collect these maps for, like, you know, this game exclusively. Then you got Pac-Attack, Pac-Mania, and Pac-Man. It just seems like we're missing 2 games or something. Oh. Anyway, Pac-Mania. I actually, I recently saw there was somebody that did like a project where they remastered Pac-Mania entirely. Yeah, like recoded it from scratch and basically rebuilt it. Okay. Insert coin. Oh, I need to turn up the volume. Yeah. Ah! That synth is so crunchy. I love it. That is basically like what I refer to as farty trumpet. Ow. Thank you. Oh, it bounces from ear to ear. He's fun. I like it. Oops! Smug basted. My bad. Hey! If I'm not mistaken, Pac-Mania have more than 4 ghosts to chase you around the longer you go. Yep. That's correct. They've got like different variations of ghosts as well. Yay! This music is iconic. Agreed. Dude, when I think it was when Pac-Man was brought into Smash, this song played, and I was like screaming. I was just like, yay! Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, da-da-do. Nice clear. Anyway, actually, wait, no, it wasn't this music. It was the next music in the next stages. I remember now. Took Bit's brain a moment to de-rust, but it's there. I wonder what this must have been like the first time seeing it. Like, it must have looked like, you know, super impressive back in the day. But nowadays you look at it and it's just like, oh, okay. Haha, fake isometric 3D thing going on. Cool, I guess. Oh, also, you have the ability to jump. That's another thing, too. I gotta remember that the next time I run into, like, you know, spot where I'm stuck. Oh god, what's the jump button? That's the jump button. Cool. Hot dang! Pac-Man in 3D! Now that I think about it, ghosts kind of remind me of repo characters. You know what? I could see it. Is there a Pac-Man mod for repo? That would be appropriate. Leave me alone. Ah! Oh well. I was so close to finishing it too. Dang it. Alright, well. Maybe there is? I don't know. Yeah, I see one left. Welcome to Pac-Man's Park. Okay, here we go. This is where I think, like, the music goes hard. Wouldn't it be great if I got, like, a content ID strike for that shit? Just be like, oh, no, you're not allowed to use that music. It's Pac-Man. It's like, it's like 30 years old. Shut up. Oh, whoops. Wow. Pretty sure this music is going to be in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds 2. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Now, speaking of which, there's some DLC that exists for this game. It is, like, you know, because Pac-Man did a little bit of a cross over with Sonic Sega Cross Worlds thing, Yeah, there's a little bit of Sonic DLC in Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. And I do have it. I don't know how you access it, though. Okay, fine. Was that my last life? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, there is some Pac-Man DLC for Crossworlds, and there's also some DLC in here. Let me see if I can find that. We're not gonna play it, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can find it. And turn that down. Why are the emulators so quiet? What the heck? I know that, not everybody likes the bleepity bloopiness of chiptune music, but come on, man. Anyway, maybe it has something to do with one of, like, these houses. Or somebody that I gotta talk to. What is this again? Oh, it's figures. That figures. Want to see the most terrifying Tetris game ever? Do tell. Whoa. You retrieved half the golden fruits. Good job, Pac-Man. The village is finally coming together again. Good luck with the remaining golden fruits. Is that all you have to say to me, buddy? All right, let's take a gander at this. Probably won't put it on the screen, but like, I'll give it a quick look. Here we go. All right, here it is, man. Okay, all right, so for those of you who don't know what I'm looking at, it's basically playing Tetris, except all the blocks disappear when they hit the ground. Look, I've accepted the fact that I am not good when it comes to, like, mini managing and whatnot, and I can't play games like that because I'm bad at them. That's one of oh, keep going. I don't want to keep going. It hurts me to watch. Okay. No, I know. The dropped pieces turn invisible. I know. I got to that point. Even with that, the speed of that, I can't deal with that. But the fact that the pieces turn invisible, unplayable. Can't do it. Won't do it. Heck you up to? I see you've retrieved half the golden fruits. Your adventure is about to get tougher. Be careful out there, Pac-Man. You retrieved half the golden fruit. For fricks. If you want to switch things up. Oh, yeah, right. So you can change it. What is this bastard? I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Wow, you retrieved. Does everybody freaking say, like, you retrieved half the golden fruits? Good job, Pac-Man. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that gurgle. Okay, I think it's the fact that, like, all the other Pac-Man characters have got, like, the the wedge cut out eyes and whatnot, and like the Pac baby is just like it's the only one with irises. I think that's what the irises. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hunter, Street Blue, Pac-Land. Neat. I'm not gonna wear any costumes. What are you? Pac-Man commits assault. More at 11. She knows things. Yeah, right. She's awoken to the horrors of this universe. Horrors that we cannot even begin to explain. Man, that's a good question. Where, I guess I can go to the missions. Oh, reward. Pac-Man music. Pac Village. Well, wait. Is it just Pac-Man music that you get for, like, completing all the fruit in the village? Friggin' heck, man. Choose difficulty. Oh, yeah, there's a 2-player mode. I wonder how that plays. Now, out of curiosity, I'm gonna go to the title screen real quick. Kind of surprised that there isn't a Ghostly Adventures outfit. I think that'd be kind of cool, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, when does, like, Where's Sonic the Hedgehog? I want Sonic. Give me my Sonic. Alright. I think that will do it for the stream. I don't know if there's anybody that I want to raid out to. I'll check real quick, just to see. No, there really isn't anybody that's, like, currently up and about that I want to, like, raid out to. I think we're just gonna finish things up here. But this was an incredibly fun stream. Oh, hey, Pinky. I saw you up there. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the end screen here. Thank you guys very much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it very much. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All of them starting around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I mentioned the Discord, which I'm sure there's probably some people that are currently in the waiting room. Actually, no, not at the moment. Okay. Well, again, I have a Discord. We just sort of like chill, vibe, post whatever like silly things that we happen to feel like posting, if you feel like it. But anyway, some other stuff that I'm currently playing at the moment. On Saturdays, I've been playing through Silk Song, and I'm really enjoying it. Also, you know, getting my ace kicked. But, you know, that's kind of to be expected with Silk Song. And then, okay, Sundays, however. Sundays are really fun for a lot of people here because it's just a chill day where we sit down in the chat and we talk. Either that or I'll play, like, a nice chill game that I can sort of turn my brain off with and we can chat while I play with that, possibly. It's kind of a nice vibe, you know? We just bring up random topics and just... You know, whatever kind of comes to mind. It's kind of just like, it's a good way to put it. It's a flow of thought kind of thing. What is it called? River of thought? Stream of thought. Stream of conscious. I think that's what it is. My brain has stopped working. I think I need to get some rest. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Again, thank you guys very much for coming out to the stream. Stream of conscious. There we go. Thank you, Pierce. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.